Listen, I don't want to sound preachy, but I want to sound like encouraging to y'all, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm a 45-year-old mom. I'm literally living and making my dreams happen. And I know, like, when you get into your 40s, when you even get into your 30s, like, the world says you should be well established and you should have everything together and you should have certain things, like, in order. But I'm telling y'all right now, like, you don't have to be on the world's plan. Like, you can be on your own plan. You can still be in your 30s and your 40s and still have your own dreams and aspirations and still make things happen. I'm on the way to my salon, and this didn't happen until I was in my 40s. I was pregnant with my son during 2020, during the pandemic, and I had stopped working a bartending job. I was a lead bartender at a Indian fusion restaurant, and I liked it. I loved it. I like bartending. Like, it's fun. You get to make good money. You get to meet, like, so many different people. It was great. And bartending came after me thinking that my career was going to be in early childhood education. I had gone to school for it. Got my certification. I got everything. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to climb this little early childhood ladder. But as much as I love working with children, the career of early childhood was just not as fulfilling for me. And that's not saying it's not going to be fulfilling for everybody, and everybody who goes into it is not going to love it and want to do it till the end of time. Like, it just wasn't, I needed more. Like, I always feel like I needed to feel like I don't want to be closed in trying to climb some theoretical ladder to what people would deem as successful. Now, don't get it wrong, I worked my way up to the assistant director. I was an educational coordinator, I was a head teacher, lead teacher, but it just wasn't enough. And I loved the money I was making for bartending. I even worked at FedEx. When I moved from New Jersey to North Carolina, I worked at FedEx, and I worked at FedEx for almost 5 years. And I love that. And I realized that I kept FedEx longer than I kept, like, any single job before. And it's because it gave me freedom. Like, I was on the road driving. And it was just like me. It was kind of like my own little business. I mean, I'm delivering packages and working for a contractor, but it was just me working, and I didn't have somebody, like, I can't stand, like, a micromanager, like, and for some reason I've gotten into jobs where there's people that want to tell me exactly what should be done. Like I don't go into any jobs not knowing 100% of what I should be doing. Like, of course, there's, like, a learning curve in every single business that you go into, but for the most part, I get it, and I can get it, and I get it quick. So yeah, if you ask me 15 years ago what was my life plan, I'm like, okay, well, I'm climbing this early childhood education ladder. But I was unfulfilled. Like, when you have that little thing in you, it's starting to rain. But rainy days don't even bother me anymore, because I'm doing something for myself. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm making money doing it, and I'm able to take care of my family. And I know that then things are just going to get easier and easier. But let me focus on this. Basically, I'm just trying to get across, like, you can have wild dreams in your 40s, or what people think is wild. You can have, like, high aspirations in your 30s and your 40s, and you can go and crush those goals, like, one by one. Unless someone tells me, like, this is, like, not able to happen because of, like, this or that. Like, I'm such a logical person that, like, I need you to explain to me why you're saying, like, this shouldn't happen. But at the same time, I don't. I just need you to not be in my circle. Because one thing I can tell you is, like, the friends that I hold nearest and dearest to me, like my three, like, aces, like my aces in the pocket, encourage any crazy idea I pop up to them, they like go and do it. Like, go ahead and get it. One friend owns a child care center. The other one is like a paralegal. And then the one that owns a child care center and my other friend are like nurses. So they're not doing like the most non-traditional jobs, but even with them doing that, they are still like some of the most encouraging people around me. And I've had to get people that were doubters and people that didn't believe in what I was believing in from around me. And I'm not saying they believe in every single thing that I'm doing, but they encourage me, like, go ahead and do it. Like, and they sometimes when I'm like on the fence about something, they're like, yeah, that's dope. Like, go do it. Like, go try that. Or like, you got this. Or like, you're amazing. Like, you're making this happen. And that is irreplaceable. Like, there's no price I could put on those people that are like my little background cheerleaders that I so appreciate and I so need in this life. So like, I'm saying all of that to say, like, when you want to go to the next level, like, you got to get some people from around you. If you got a boss that you think is just keeping you down, then that's not the boss for you. Like, it might be time for me to just go, because you're not going to stifle my growth. And if you're in a position and you love that position, I'm not saying go ahead and leave that position. I'm saying when you're like somebody that was like me, and you have goals and you have like aspirations, and you always have like that tug of like, there's something greater for me in this world, like, go and do it. Like, the only thing we can't get back is time. We can get back money, we can get back clothes, we can get back shoes, we can get back bags. We cannot get time back. You can't get time back with your kids, you can't get time back with your loved ones. And that leads me to my next point. Like, the next greatest thing that comes from being able to do this is me being able to spend more time with my children. Like, I make my schedule. I determine how hard I go. They're not going to be able to help me grow. And I try to put that into my kids. Like, you know, keep the people around you that keep your energy up. And I'm not saying that every day my best friends are like super happy and on cloud nine. Like, everybody's living their life. Everybody's doing what they have to do. But when you have the people around you that encourage you, or people around you that are growing, and people that like are doing more for themselves at whatever age, and wanting more for themselves at whatever age, like, those are the people that you need around you. Those are the people that show you like things that you might have thought, or you might have learned growing up was impossible, is possible. Even in my 30s, I'm bartending, and I'm thinking, okay, so I switched from teaching, I left FedEx, and now I left FedEx, and now I'm gonna be a bartender, and I'm making great money bartending, and I'm living my best life. I'm getting the car that I want, and I'm taking my daughter places that I didn't think I would be able to take her, and I'm affording the things that I want. But at the end of the day, I'm the type of person that's unbossable. Like, I don't want a boss. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do the right thing and the best thing for me. And I know that there's other people like that, but when you have that personality type, it's really hard to find a job, just a job, and be satisfied in it. And while it might be the best thing to do, like, yeah, you should be getting a job, and you should be paying into 401k, and you should be doing this, I don't have a doubt in my mind that what I'm building is going to be there. I'm not trying to build something like just for the now. I'm trying to make sure that my grandkids are good, and that they're living off of this Nikki, Locked Up with Nikki, the Culture Natural Beauty Bar name. And so whatever it is that you want to do, if it's even growing in a current position that you're in, then you can still do that at 40. Like, I know they say like these younger kids are coming in and they're learning the technology faster and it's moving faster. But it's okay for you to squeeze out 10 minutes a day to take a online class, like a self-paced online class, and learn stuff and teach stuff to yourself. It's not something that's like impossible. Like, for me to believe something is impossible, I need to know why it's impossible. Like, I was the kid that always got in trouble because I wanted to know why. Like, why are you telling me this? Why are you saying that this can or cannot happen? Like, I need to understand the workings of what you're telling me, because you're also at the end of the day just a human like me. Like, if you telling me that you're happy and you're great and you're satisfied where you are, why can't I get to the place that makes me feel that same way? And it doesn't have to be the way that you say that I have to get there. It just has to be me getting there and it being what feels perfect and what feels right to me. And I know, like, my kids are watching, and I know, like, sometimes my daughter, she's a little bit older, so she kind of grew with me through all of these phases. I had her when I was 28, so while I'm teaching, like, she saw that. So I'm putting that into them because I'm hoping that when as they grow, they know that nothing is impossible. Like, if I leave here to the levels that I wanted to before my time comes, then I want my children to know that you can go for and you can do and you can be any single thing in this world that you want to be, and you can thrive. And the most important thing is to leave this earth saying, I'm happy. And if nobody else says, well done, Nikki, like, I'm telling you, I say it to myself on a regular basis. Like, and I know that it's well done. I've done well. And I'm not saying I haven't gotten a little help along the way. Like, my family is amazing when it comes to trying to like, make all of these moves. I have a 4-year-old and a 17-year-old. So if I didn't have my mom sometimes to help me out, or I didn't have my daughter to keep my son sometimes, then I know that a lot of this will be a lot harder. So you be grateful for the people around you that do help you, and you recognize, like, when you are getting the help you need and what you need and what you need and what you want. And that's it. Like, go and do what you want. If you're 40, do what you want. If you're 45, do what you want. But don't just go do anything. I'm not saying go out there and skydive for the thrill of it. Like, unless that's something that's going to make you, like, very, very happy and it's on your bucket list, then go do it. But I'm saying, like, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to build, whatever you want to be, you can still keep those dreams into your 40s and you can still make them happen. Like, I'm literally parking my car, I just parked, but I'm literally about to get out and walk into my own salon. I named it, furnished it, decorated it, like, everything. It's mine. And so I'm going to show y'all a piece of that because I want you to see, like, it can really happen. And none of this happened overnight. But it happened with, like, determination, with just a drive, a irreplaceable drive, and you have to have that. And you have to be able to think outside the box if this is what you want to do. Like, you can't conform to society's, like, standards and molds and still grow to be, like, the greatest person that you want to be. Because sometimes, I don't remember the saying, but I know that sometimes, like, the loudest drums are on the unbeaten path. And so with that, I'm going to get in this salon and get ready for my first client. Okay, so here it is. This is my salon. I love it. It's perfect for me. I still got a couple things I want to put up, but this is what I have so far. And I'm just trying to show you, like, you can do it too. And you appreciate everything you have. Before that client comes in, I'm cleaning up. Just trying to make sure everything looks put together and looks real nice. So yeah, this is it. Whatever your dream is, whatever you want to do, go get it. Go do it. It's Locked Up with Nikki.